We are live.
Alright, very good.
Okay. Hello and welcome, everyone, to our Balanced Beyblade Decks Tournament video. Sorry we missed you guys last week. We got invited to a tournament event in Dallas that we ended up going to, and so we did not stream last week, and we are going to be finishing up our stream this time now this week.
Yeah.
The tournament went alright. It was a little bit more casual than we were expecting it to be when we were invited to go up there and show our competitive nature, but it went alright. I got I got second place. They built an interesting custom stadium,
yep.
And that stadium interacted very poorly with my extreme dash driver and turned my Beyblade into a useless piece of garbage. And it just spun out immediately every time. It was a pick a Beyblade once and you were stuck with that Beyblade. So I chose my Guilty Longinus and it got absolutely destroyed in this stadium that I'd never used before, which was unfortunate, but that got me second place.
It happens.
It happens.
You can't win them all.
We did alright. So we are doing our winners tournament and then our losers tournament here. So the winners tournament is going to be the top 8 best Beyblades from last week, or 2 weeks ago. They're going to go through a standard tournament just to see which one's number 1. And then we're going to do a losers bracket where the bottom 8 Beyblades are going to battle it out, and losers are going to advance, and whoever wins the match gets eliminated, and we're going to see which one was the worst Beyblade. So that is the combinations that we got going on for events today.
Just do a quick shout out and say hi.
Doing a quick shout out to say hi.
We got Melted Ranger, Meme Guy, Half-Eaten Pizza is back.
Half-Eaten Pizza, welcome back. Love seeing you in our streams. We got How You Guys Doing from Will Webb over here on YouTube. We are doing great. We are having a blast on Sunday, living our Sunday life. We took our pup to go get some hash browns from McDonald's, and she was stoked about it. Little Stella girl.
Yep, car ride time.
Sitting there happy. She got excited.
All right.
You say it again.
Let's get
this going. Get our tournament started up.
I'm just going to shift this a little bit closer. There we go.
Better angles.
Okay, first up, for the top 8 of our balanced combos, we have Cyclone Valkyrie versus Guilty Longinus.
Cyclone Valkyrie versus Guilty Longinus. So both of these guys took first place in their groups in the previous events, and we are going to go into this. Which one's the top and which one's the bottom on the list there? I will take the top, you take the bottom. I think Cyclone is top.
Cyclone is top.
Okay, so I'm Cyclone, you are Guilty. How are you doing, Will? How's your Sunday treating you?
I'm a left spin, so I will grab my left launcher.
As per the usual, we are going to 3 points. Bursts and knockouts are 2 points. Spinouts are 1 point. We're going to be tracking our points here. We're going to track big score just to see which one of us is getting more wins because we like to be competitive like that.
Let's go.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Coming in strong with that explosion. Oh, and knocks herself out. I wouldn't take the credit for that knockout, but I will take the points for it. Putting me up 2 points. 3, 2, 1. And again. Same deal.
Same deal.
That means Cyclone is victorious here and Guilty gets eliminated from the competition. Not what Guilty was expecting to have happen here.
It is a problem with attack types sometimes, though.
It is a problem
if
with
you
attack.
don't get an attack off on your opponents, then you might just get knocked out of the arena.
You might just.
Alright, next up, so those go to Cyclone. Got my tournament tracker over here. We are reporting a score of 4-0. Next up is Dynamite Perseus versus Chain Knight. So,
Get some music going.
swap these. Here is Dynamite Perseus. You're taking the top and I'm taking the bottom combo.
I am taking the top, you're the bottom.
Fine.
What am I? So I'm Dynamite?
You are Dynamite.
And you're Chain. What did Will say over there? Looks like you responded to my question.
What are your thoughts on Belial Prominence over Bearing Drift with a 1 armor?
That is oh, the 1 armor is weird.
I'm thinking...
The 1 armor throws me off there, but the rest of that sounds like a good opposite spin defensive combo that would be really good at beating like a Guilty Longinus, and any left spinning combinations would be what I get from that feel. 3, 2, 1, trip! Alright. Alright. Ow! Ooh. Got me good.
Keep your hands out of the Beyblade arena. So that is 2 points.
Yeah, the one armor is a little weird there because I don't see one lining up at all with Prominence's points at all. So I would not recommend that armor necessarily, but the rest of that is a solid left spin counter defensive stamina type combo.
So he is new to the DB system and just picked a random armor. So some of them have just a better shape that lines up better with the Beyblade you're going with.
You want the shape of your armor to match the shape of your layer. 3, 2, 1, flip. So one has one singular extra point. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
You crushed it.
Crushed it. So that is now 4-0, getting me 1 big point.
And eliminating Prominence
Early.
early. Big sneeze.
Perseus. Not
Perseus.
Prominence.
Yes, Perseus. Sorry. Dynamite Perseus got eliminated way earlier than expected. Now comments over here.
Over on the YouTube side, let us know if that music is coming through too loud. Because I can adjust that if so. Next up, Prominence Achilles versus Roar Kitty.
Prominence Achilles versus Roar Kitty.
Give me that kitty cat.
Give me your kitty cat. This is going to be interesting. We are both very much built for opposite spin battles. This is kind of similar to that Prominence combo you were talking about with the bearing drift on here.
Cool.
3, 2, 1, trip. You can launch pretty softly because they are opposite spin stamina types. If we launch too hard, this match is just going to be really long for no reason. Is that jerky that you're eating and not sharing?
Yeah. You wait till I finish mine. Wait till I finish mine.
So I can talk.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We got another question over here.
More questions. I love questions.
What feedback can you give about Burst Valkyrie 1, Nexus plus S, High Extend plus Dash 9? Burst Valkyrie 1, Nexus.
Burst Valkyrie 1. Nexus plus S does not work with that.
I'm
Actually.
just rewatching.
Yeah, we missed who won there because I was thinking and she was reading. Just watching the replay live. Do. Obviously not live.
A couple of seconds behind.
I think it went to me.
I think so too.
Let's call it a tie.
Alright.
We're going to call it a tie. It looked tie-like. Bumping that up to actually live now.
Okay, Burst Valkyrie 1.
Burst Valkyrie 1 is fine. Valkyrie 1 gives a bounding gimmick which reduces the damage you take from incoming attacks and also reduces your damage going out. Burst is often used right now as an attack style combo rather than a stamina style because it doesn't do as well in stamina as Astral does. 3, 2, 1, trip. So those two kind of negate each other if you're using an attack style. But you said you're using High Extend plus Dash, which is mostly just used for its stamina capabilities. Nexus plus S does not complement that shape very well and will cause extra scraping, so that entire combination just kind of doesn't have the synergy across it that I would be looking for if I were trying to be something that's going to win against other combinations. Either invest into one side or invest into the other, but it's too invested into multiple avenues and it will result in a weak bait. Tie.
Okay. Bless you. Small cat sneezes.
3, 2, 1, trip. Change stuff up, so I'm going to rip hard this time, see if that changes how this goes, because ties aren't that fun.
Will over on the YouTube side just made his first competitive attack type combo. Hello Kitty, Guilty,
Guilty Kitty.
Nexus plus S, Extreme Dash, and 0 armor.
Perfectly fine. 0 isn't the heaviest of armors. If you were to swap that over to 10 or 8 or even 2, the weight advantage you're going to gain there from the armor, which is small, might make it a little bit better.
Okay, these guys are just tying up.
We have to keep going. There has to be a winner.
Gotta get 1 point, I guess.
Whoever gets, it's sudden death now because it's been 3 ties. So whoever gets a point.
And Hello Kitty is funny, but can be reliable.
The issue with it is a little bit that it doesn't have the teeth to resist Guilty's recoil. 3, 2, 1, trip. So the recoil from Guilty might be too high for Kitty to hold together, and you might find against other attack types that you will be bursting with that combination.
High Ref Curve, NC Starls. Over on the TikToks.
Welcome. We are building some balanced Beyblade combos. We built decks of 3 Beyblades, and now we're kind of seeing how each of those Beyblades does in some battles.
Yeah, so today we are not doing ultra competitive. We are trying to make use of all of the parts, because sometimes you get Beyblade parts and people are like, oh, that sucks, don't use it. We're trying to use those parts.
That was you. You take the big win there. Finally a point went out. And Roar Kitty advances. So yes, these aren't all top competition pieces there. Our prominence there was Prominence Achilles with Over, and Bearing Drift, which we thought would be pretty reliable in opposite spin battles. It worked pretty well against that Roar Kitty, which is also built for the same purpose, so pretty good.
Super Spriggan!
Super Spriggan for me.
Versus Vanish Longinus.
Vanish Longinus for you. Alright, so this is a right spin versus a left spin. Mine is an attack type. Mine is not a left. Mine's a left spin. Spriggan said left spin one. So this is a left spin attack type versus a left spin defense type. Both rubber-based attack and defense. This is going to result in some very big hits.
We gotta wait. Who's this?
Wait,
Lego Bay. Lego Bay Love is here.
Hey, Lego Bay Love.
Sup up. Who's this? It is.
Who's this? This is Sazaza Games. I am Zesty Fresh.
Versus Brianessa.
My loving wife who plays games with me. 3, 2, 1. We are the local tournament organizers for the Houston area in Texas for World Beyblade Organization. And we run Sazaza Games, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Entertainment Network. Trying to be.
Entertaining.
YouTube. We do Beyblade. We have several YouTube channels, so we do some digital stuff, playing video games, board game stuff. You took an easy point.
Easy win. Easy 1 point. Yeah, Salty, we're gonna use Burst for a while. The new Beyblade series is coming out. I think it will be a while before that's used in competitive because people are going to have to wait until they release and then figure out what the competitive combos are.
Figure out the rules behind them. WBO will take a while to spin up a rule set for any kind of ranked play. Burst is going to be alive for a while yet. 3, 2, 1, spin! We're not going to count that one. We count that as a launcher failure. As in, the launcher failed. That's me. I was a launcher. 3, 2, 1, spin! There we go. Nope. Going into a death spin. I did not land my attack combination properly, and now I am just spinning uncontrollably, and I'm going to lose this horribly.
What is up with you, sir?
How are the Loft tournaments going lately?
Looks like a blast. I wish we were in Maryland.
Right? I wish we could go to the Loft. It's a little expensive to get the plane tickets for the weekend. 3, 2, 1, spin! Ah, yes!
No!
Knockout victory there. That's what we're looking for from the Super Spriggan. I actually landed it properly that time. The issue with attack types is learning how to land it properly. If you're new to Beyblade Burst, or if you want to get into it and you like the idea of attack types, practicing your launch is the most important thing, and I do not do that nearly enough. 3, 2, 1, spin!
Failure to launch.
On both of our parts.
Yeah, alright. Redo.
3, 2, 1, spin! Alright,
Yes.
Alright, you get the win.
Alright, manage these points. That was 2 points for Super Spriggan, 4 points for Vanish Longinus. Yeah.
4 to 2.
Okay, semi-finals.
Semi-finals.
Cyclone Valkyrie
versus
Chain Knight.
Chain Knight. Alright. So we got a stamina versus a defense type going on here. Chain Knight has proven to be, I think, our most dominant. It has the most wins so far, so it's doing really good.
Do we have any of the Burst remakes? I know you're doing a tournament right now, but you'd love to see them battle. That's the new box?
That is the new box. We have a video coming. We're actually recording the battles for it at the end of this. We might just record the battles live and have fun with it.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see what we feel like, but we are recording the battles. We got the whole set, and that is right over there.
There you go. So that is up next.
That is coming. All right, we are both right spin. I am stamina, you are defense. We are got to spell as hard as we can. 3, 2, 1. Cyclone Valkyrie has proven to be one of our strongest bays in this combination. Working pretty well.
That was my third point.
That was your third point. You're kicking ass. Any more comments over there? Anything new?
Just well, said it's smarter to use Longinus on that combo or Bahamut with Metal Extreme, but it's funny to me to win with Hello Kitty. Same.
Perfectly fair. Perfectly fair.
Yeah, I like
Kitty is always in her deck.
Yep.
Oh, looks like I'm taking you out.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Just a spin out. I have a chance.
Just a spin out. She might have to change tack. I won that spin out by quite a bit. 3, 2, 1, spin. That's a change of tack. It almost worked.
Maybe not enough.
If you're interested in these combos, we will be listing them on our Sazaza Games website. What combos they are, why they work, they were designed the way we ended up designing them.
Right now they are just posted, but we don't have any other descriptions and stuff like that.
Did you publish it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They are there if you're interested in what the combos are on the SazazaGames.com website. They're gonna take you.
No.
Easy. GG easy. This is probably Chain's worst matchup in all of these combos. 3, 2, 1, rip.
Because of the
Just the stamina combo that doesn't get countered by your chain effect.
Hello, Pro Gamer. Welcome.
I don't think of myself as a pro gamer. I'm much more of an average gamer.
Average Gamer Guides. That's what you do over on the digital channel, yeah?
Yep. Jerky might not have been the best snack for this. Takes too long to chew.
Oh no.
Very good. 3 big points. 3 little points means a big point for me.
Will says, I've heard the new season of Beyblades. It's only going to be Hasbro and not Takara. Yes, Takara is...
Okay, the new show, Quad Strike, is made by Hasbro. There's no Takara show. There's no anime in Japan for Burst Ultimate or Quad Strike equivalent. But the next series of Beyblade there's still going to be a Takara. Takara's still leading the toy series that's coming up. It'll be announced in March. We don't know when the products are going to start going. Roar Kitty versus... Vanish.
Blaster was stopping by to say hello. And Shadowless also says hello.
Hi, Blaster. Miss you. We gotta play games sometime.
More pirates.
We've been real bad about that. Same spin direction, stamina types. 3, 2, 1. This is bad for me. Because if you pull Drift too hard, Drift kills itself. Or same spin direction, so I have to pull hard. And that probably means Kitty is going to be out.
Oh no. Oh, I also missed one. Hello to the Jaster. Also said hi.
The Jaster.
Look, it's still spinning.
Still spinning.
So that was a knockout for me?
That was a knockout. 2 points for you. Really not good for Kitty here. I don't think there's any way Kitty can win this fight. 3, 2, 1. It started to fall off.
I saw that. Relaunch?
3, 2, 1. Let it rip. There is a way I can win. I can knock you out. Come on. Come on. Yes. Do it. No. Come on. Ah.
Now I just have to spin still.
We can't spin still. We're the same spin direction.
Same spin direction. Never mind.
I could win this. I didn't knock myself out. Nice.
How is he so good at this? I don't know, he's pretty much good at anything he decides to put his mind to. It's really annoying.
I'm pretty good at stuff.
Also practice.
There's practice, determination, but I'm also a natural prodigy at most things.
Yeah.
Unless those things are physical.
Right.
3, 2, 1. I cannot sport. I can't drive.
This be sport?
This be hobby. That is really bad for me. Yep, you win.
Bye, Kitty.
Bye, Kitty. So that's the problem with drift. You can't fight a same spin opponent effectively with drift.
So that is 1 point for Kitty, 4 for Longinus.
Yes. Longest got 4.
Alright, so bronze match. Chain Knight
Okay.
versus Roar Kitty.
Chain Knight was first. You get Kitty.
Yes, sir.
So this is our 3rd place match for this tournament. The stamina defense, or the defense Chain Knight versus the stamina.
Why is the Roar Bahamut random booster so hard to get and so expensive right now?
I think it's just been out for too long, to the point that, and it is a high chase set. It comes with that Bahamut that everybody's after, and it comes with the original Roar, which people really like.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Where the Volume 25 booster didn't have a chase bay in it that people cared about. Nobody really cared about the Cyclone Ragnarok. You can still easily find the 25 booster around. But the 26 booster, a lot of people bought a lot of copies of, so there are much less around, and they stopped making it a long time ago. So you can only get one of the original releases. They don't reprint the volume random boosters, they only print a certain number of them, and so the availability will continue to go down.
Yeah, they'll become collector's items.
People really like that dark black Bahamut, and Bahamut's one of the best cores, which is why that was chased after so hard. Kitty, 1 point.
Okay. Sorry, just a sec. Launcher issue. There we go.
3, 2, 1. So despite this being opposite spin battles, I am trying to set Metal Drift into a uncontrollable spin, which means I need to launch harder than I usually would in this type of scenario battle, just so people understand the science of what's going on here.
And I'm still launching lighter because I just want to steal all of his spin.
Yes, she does not want to go into an uncontrolled spin, so she doesn't want too fast of a bay, and she just needs to lightly pull, and she should take the win
Want
here.
to suck that life force.
That felt like a tie.
I felt like you stopped and then I pushed you, but I'll give you a tie.
3, 2, 1.
Bye, Will. Thanks for
Bye,
coming.
Will. Thanks for stopping by.
Shadowless49 did say hello. I also said hello back. Hello to Crispy Crew. What is up?
Hello to TikTok in general. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for enjoying some Beyblade content.
I'm winning this tournament.
She's very
I'm the
excited.
big 4 over here.
Come on. Spin steal off of her.
Nope.
Spin steal
That's
off of her.
me.
That's you. That's you.
This is a Roar Kitty taking some points for 3rd place match.
3, 2, 1. Come on. I don't think it's going to my favor, guys. I don't think it's going to my favor.
Kitty
Kitty, take it.
seals 3rd place spot. 0 to 3.
So that was the 3rd best bay we managed to make here. Doing all right there with working.
Okay. Last match. Cyclone Valkyrie versus Vanish Longinus.
This is our finals match of these balanced bays. Let's see which one of these two is a better stamina combo.
Hi again, pizza. Alright, so again, opposite spin. I want to launch a little bit lighter.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Gonna launch pretty light, and it should end the same way with these two opposite spin stamina types. Major spin steal going on both sides. This is probably going to come down to the driver, which should be in my favor, with Bearing Drift being a little bit more effective than Rise in these last couple of moments of the fight. The rest of the fight barely matters. It's just these last few seconds as they begin to wobble.
And you just get a little bit of extra there.
I get a little bit extra. Three, two, one. Oh, wait right there.
Yeah.
So did he. They both pulled hard. At least it was exciting.
Thanks for the follows, guys. We try and do some live streams every Sunday at 2 Central Time.
Most Sundays at least.
Most Sundays.
We release about 2 Beyblade videos a week on our YouTube channel, talking about competitive, talking about new products.
We're excited for the new stuff to come out at the end of this month. And we will try and get our hands on them and get videos posted right away. We are not affiliated with any of the companies, but we are hosting the Beyblade World Cup Regionals here in Texas through Beyblade Premier. So that's cool.
That'll be in 2 weeks.
Yep.
3 weeks. 3, 2, 1, go! I think that's 3 weeks from now is the World Regional, or is the Beyblade World Cup Regionals for Texas that we'll be hosting. And we'll be trying to win, because we'd like to go to Florida and be part of that.
Yeah, there's a couple of people from our group that have already bought tickets. I mean, they're still hoping to win our regional tournaments, but they are already in for the finals.
That went to you.
I'm gonna play around with the music thing. It's not working again.
We have to shift F5 and then hit play again. It only lets you play so many songs in a row.
Interesting.
No, you have to shift F5 so it clears the cache.
I see. Clearing cache. One moment, please.
Then you should be able to hit play and get our music going.
There we go. Let's get some jams.
3, 2, 1. This website isn't meant to be used as constant music. It's supposed to be your downloads for your videos, but we have a license, so we're allowed to do it. So.
We could download and make a playlist and just... Continue. Let's sign it up. Did that just stop the...
I don't know. Maybe. And... Oh, that was you.
Slight little bit.
Our YouTube live just went a little weird.
Last match. Let's get the last match.
No, I want to get the YouTube going back up. You can talk to the people on TikTok.
Alright, well, I'll do some practice launches. Is it not plugged in?
It is. What is going on? No, this is now Kyle Dress on the screen. What is happening?
Is our internet down?
Nope. It's running.
You hit upload.
Alright, well, maybe still going?
Oh, it looks like it. Okay. Very good.
I'm trying to get the picture to show back up again.
Just come and do a launch. Let's finish this last battle, and then we can turn it off if we need to.